Hello everybody and welcome back to another crochet tutorial. If you're new here, my name's Stanley Jackson and I'm the owner of Stanley's Crochet Workshop. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok and Threads, all of which will be down in the comments. Let's get started with today's video. Before we get started, I want to mention two things. If you are brand new to crochet and you are looking to learn straight from the start, make sure to head over to my previous videos where I teach you how to do the slip knot as well as the chain stitches. However, in today's video, we are going to be learning how to do the double crochet. The double crochet is a terminology used in UK terminology. In US, this is called the single crochet. This is something you're going to have to learn. Now, let's get started. So, you're going to want to work into your first chain on your hook. Where is that first chain though? So, if we take my hook off, you can see these little V's. Now, each V is a chain. For any piece you work on, you always disregard that first chain. You never work into it. So when you're doing your double crochet, you're going to be working into the second chain from your hook. You're going to insert your hook into that chain. You're then going to yarn over and pull through one, leaving two loops on your crochet hook. You're then going to yarn over again, pull through both of them loops, and there you go. That is your first double crochet. Let's do that again in slow motion though. Now, into your next chain. This is where people make a little bit of a mistake, because they always think, let's go back into that hole there. However, that's the one you've just went into. You're going to be working into your next chain, which, can you see? That's your first V that we just went into. That's your second V there. So I'm going to insert my hook. I'm going to yarn over. I'm going to pull through one. And I should be left with two loops on my hook, which I am. And then you're going to yarn over and pull through two. Let's do that again in slow motion. So you're going to insert your hook. Yarn over, pull through one. Yarn over, pull through two. Let's do that again. So insert into your next chain. You're going to yarn over, pull through one. Yarn over, pull through two. Let's do that again, as I've only got two more chains left. Over time, this will be really, really easy. And this double crochet is something you're going to have to learn, as it's used in most crochet pieces. Now you can see there, I have finished my row. To start a new row with a double crochet, you need to chain one. This chaining will vary depending on which stitch you are going to be doing. In this case, as it's a double crochet UK terminology, you only need to chain one. You're then going to flip your work over. In the crochet world, this face here is called the right face, and the other side is called the wrong face. That is also something you're going to need to learn. You're then going to be working into your next stitch. Now that stitch is your first one that you can see there. So you remember how on your chain we skipped a loop? You're not going to do that with this one. You just go straight in to that next hole that you can see there. You should be going through a full V. So you should sort of have two loops on your hook, which you can see there. You're then going to yarn over and pull through both of them, leaving you with two. Yarn over, pull through two. Let's do that again. So you can see my next stitch is there. Yarn over, pull through one. Yarn over, pull through two. My next stitch is there. And we're going to put your your double crochet. Your next stitch is there. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. Now I'm going to work my way till the very end. And what's very good and a really good tip that I would really recommend you doing is know how many stitches you had at the start, and I had 6. Now I should be able to go back along now and count, and I should still have 6. So let's do that. How we count your stitches is the V's. So that's 1V, 2V, 3V, 4V, 5V, 6V. So we know we've got 6 stitches. What I'm now going to do is I'm going to do another row. So I'm going to chain 1, flip my work over, and work another row of double crochet, as you can see I'm doing here. And that is your single crochet US terminology, double crochet UK terminology, stitch done. Well done. If you haven't got this yet, make sure you replay this video as many times as you need until you've absolutely mastered this stitch. If you have mastered this, make sure you join me for my next video, which will be teaching you how to do the half double crochet. If you have enjoyed today's video, make sure to drop a like, hit that bell button so you don't miss another one of my videos, and if you haven't already, make sure you have subscribed. I will see you all in the next video. Bye everybody.